Don't let them haters stop you from doing what God has created you to do. I was just sitting here thinking tonight. I hope you guys are having a good night. But I was just sitting here thinking about one thing. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right because I'm just having a conversation with you guys. The purpose that God has for your life, it's specific for you. That would be the first thing that I want to say. The second thing that I would like to say is that when you're walking in your purpose, you need to understand that it is not easy. Not all the time. The third thing I want you to know is when you're doing something that's going to change lives and something that's very impactful, the devil wants to stop it. He don't want you to be able to be confident. He doesn't want you to be able to really walk with God. He wants to literally use people to pick your life apart. The higher that you go, the lower folks go. And if you rely on likes, followers, kind comments on something that God has called you to do, then you're already at a loss. So you have to understand that when God calls you to do something, everybody ain't gonna understand you because they're not supposed to. It's a specific group that God has called you to, and that group will understand you. Sometimes it'll be a core group. See, because you don't need everybody to make an impact in what God has called you to do. You just need God and people that really believe in what God is doing through you. I just wanted to reach out and tell somebody that today because some of you are embarking upon some new things in your life. You've got new goals, you've got dreams. God has told you something and you're finally like, okay, I'm going to do it. And I want you to understand that the road ain't always going to be easy. Sometimes you get bumps along the road. But just like the word of God says, when Jesus throw seeds, some of them fall on rocky places. Some of them fall along the path. Some of them take root but don't live too long because the vines, they come in and choke it or the seed is pulled from you. But then there's some of you that will believe in what God has told you, the thoughts of seeds. You hold it in your heart. And even though the storms come, the criticism comes, the critique comes, the bad comments come, people being ugly and nasty at you come, you're able to just rise gracefully because you understand that it's something bigger to you that is allowing you to do what you do. So you hold on to the word. You water the word with your prayers. You water it with your words of affirmation. You water it by doing good things in this environment. You do it. You show up even when you don't want to. And when you're at a point of exhaustion, somehow, some way, God will reach out his hand and pull you up and save you and push you even further on out there. And that word that you heard, that thought that God gave you, that you speak to those that he has appointed you to talk to teach, to lead, to influence, to inspire, to motivate, to serve. That will begin to produce for you some 20, 40, 60, even 100 fold of what God has given you. So I want to encourage somebody today that is doing something a little different, something that's going to require you and God, something that people may not believe in your vision, and that's okay because they didn't see it. That's why you can't tell everybody what God done told you. Sometimes you have to protect the seed so it can go ahead and grow the vines that it needs to stabilize it so that it can begin to produce for you in your life. People come, people go. People change like the weather. Words that they throw at you when you have the shield of faith in place, they just bounce back to them. And you have to understand that you have to have your foot planted with the readiness that comes with what God has given you through his word, through your assignment, through that vision. And no matter what comes, no matter what goes, you stay committed and you see it through. And if you don't faint, he that will come, he's going to come. He won't tarry. He will manifest through you. So hold on tonight. Be encouraged tonight. And keep doing what God has told you to do tonight. Even if you're uncomfortable. Even if you don't really know what you're doing. And even if you may be a little afraid. Because that ain't nothing but the devil trying to intimidate you. To push you back. So that you will stay in the same position and do what you've always done when you know that God is calling you up to a higher level in him and in what he has created you to do. I love you guys. Peace. And I still be believing in you. Have a good night.